It seems a six-figure income isn't enough to make someone immune to inflation.
A recent report reveals even those earning $100 grand a year are living paycheck to paycheck. We've got Anthony O'Neill, personal finance expert and host of the popular YouTube show, The Table, joining us live. Great to see you, Anthony. Good morning.
Hey. Good to see you all. Good morning to you as well.
Well, I have to say, this doesn't really surprise me that much because things are just so expensive. But you say it's all about prioritizing. I mean, all of us have something that's non-essential that we're spending money on.
Yeah. And here's the very first thing is when we talk about prioritizing, this pretty much means I want you to get real with your budget, because inflation is very much a reality, but it's important to assess our overall spending, right? So things cost more right now and your budget should reflect that. Right now, groceries are super expensive. So what I'm asking people is to pretty much prioritize their basic needs within their budget. This is going to be your four walls. This is going to be your food, your housing, and transportation utilities. So anything beyond that, or anything that you're dealing with health or like your wants, for an example. So cut out the unnecessary spending and focus on the things that you need within inside of your budget.
All right, let's talk about those unnecessary things, because I think a lot of times, mental health, I need to eat out, I can't cook tonight. But things like that can really make a big difference if you're trying to save money, right?
Absolutely. Right now, some people may get upset with me when I say this, but dating is not a need. That's a want, but you need groceries. You need to pay your light bills, but maybe you don't need Netflix and Hulu and Amazon Prime. You pick on one. Cut down on your spending as much as you possibly can. But then at the same time, you guys, there's only so much of cutting that you can do. You can't cut all of your expenses. And at a certain point, you may need to have a fix your money behavior problem, because here's the truth. Money flows two ways. It flows in and it flows out. And so changing jobs may not be the best option right now for you. But I think you have to think outside of the box, outside of the traditional way of getting a 9-to-5. And right now, we're seeing a lot of people get into the content creation space, the tech space. And so I'm telling people, figure out a way to generate some more income. And I'm honestly teaching some people how to do that as well here in a couple of days, and how you can generate some extra income from home.
And I mean, when you talk about those side hustles, I think a lot of people think, I don't have the time. I don't even know if I have a talent to do anything else. But there are things that you can do that you're coming up with, apparently, Anthony, and that people are catching on to.
Yeah, there's a way of generating from home your talent, your skills, and your gifts, right? And how you could literally make an extra $1,000 a month to $5,000 a month just using your already skills at home. Let's say if you're a school teacher, well, you're a school teacher on your trade 9-to-5, but you can actually come home, create a tutoring business online, create a course online teaching young people how to pass SAT or how to study for a test. And so on next Wednesday, I'm hosting a free masterclass. It's going to be 60 minutes long, and I'm teaching people how to build a personal brand. It's March 29th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to walk you through the 4 steps that have taken me from literally living in the back of my car to making an extra $1,000 to $5,000 a month to, gratefully today, we built a 7-figure business off of something that I was doing on my job, and I turned it into a full-time income. And all I got to do is go to anthonyo'neill.com/save my seat, and I'll show them how to make some extra income so we can fight this inflation the correct way.
Ooh, bet you're making a whole lot of people want to save that seat right now. It sounds like you've done it, and you can teach other people how to do it as well. Thank you for sharing this with us, and hopefully people can make some small steps that will make a big difference in their lives.
Yep.
Absolutely. Thank you all.
Believe it's possible. Okay. Thanks, Anthony.